Begin tonight at 5 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jared Dillingham.
And I'm Nicole Kreitz. After bystander video spread on social media, the department released 4 different clips from other camera angles to show the moments leading up to an officer punching a woman they say was resisting arrest. Alexis Dominguez in studio with more of that video breakdown.
Yeah, so this video that you see right here is really what most people first saw online. You can see a lot of chaotic movement there. And this video was recorded by a witness. Now tonight we are also showing you 4 videos that were released by Tempe police surveillance from a nearby business and body camera video from 3 different bicycle officers. Together, they really show the same encounter from multiple angles as investigators really examine whether the officer's use of force was within department policy. This cell phone video drew immediate attention, showing a Tempe officer shove a woman before a confrontation ended up with both on the ground and an officer throwing a punch. Police say that clip only captures a part of what unfolded during a rapidly changing situation outside a bar on Mill Avenue early Sunday morning.
What are y'all doing? Yo, this going online, bro.
A single video does not give you the appropriate context of everything that you need to know.
After the backlash, Tempe police released several perspectives. Dr. Ron Martinelli, a former officer turned police practice expert, says the full sequence matters.
And the more that you get and are able to synchronize, the more information, the more context that you get.
Surveillance video shows officers breaking up a brawl as a woman approaches from behind. In this body cam video, officers can be heard giving repeated commands for her to move back as officers try to arrest 2 men. Commands officers claim she ignored. That's where witness video picks up, showing the initial violent shove from the officer and a second takedown. Perspective from a second body-worn camera shows the arresting officer punch her with a closed fist, at least once, as she's already down on the ground. Court records allege the woman punched the officer in the face 5 to 6 times when he tried to arrest her, but video is less clear about whether she actually struck the officer.
If we were to see that female, punched that officer during the course of the officer's arrest, that would graduate things, and then the officer absolutely would be allowed to use intermediate force punches and kicks to protect himself and to render this person under control.
Now, that woman you saw in the video was arrested for felony charges of aggravated assault and resisting arrest. But today, a spokesperson for the Maricopa County Attorney's Office told me they determined there was no likelihood of conviction and they are not going to be pursuing any charges.
Alexis, did Tempe PD explain why they decided to release the additional videos after that cell phone clip from a witness went viral?
Yeah, so they say they know that this video that was circulating online did bring out a lot of concern from the community. So they wanted to make sure that they gave context as to exactly what was happening in that moment. And a spokesperson for Tempe Police says they are going to continue evaluating all of the pieces of evidence that they have here, including that video, witness interviews, and they're going to start piecing together what exactly happened. That way they can have a better idea of whether that officer's actions did violate any kind of policy within that police department. And if it did, they say that there will be immediate action taken.
We know you'll let us know how that plays out. Alexis, thank you.